Alright, so today we are in the grow room and we're actually going to revisit our single seed challenge.
Which we do have quite the dilemma on.
Well, we have a dilemma for a specific reason, but we'll...
Not as bad as, like, not growing, but...
It grew, but, well, we'll show you here. So here's our pot with our single seed challenge. Our yellow pear-shaped tomatoes, which came to us from Guardian in the North. Was part of the Canadian Seed Challenge. But the dilemma is, as you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5 tomato plants growing in that pot. We only planted 1 seed. And what's essentially happened is we used some of our worm castings, and we've been noticing this in some of our other pots. We've been getting little tomato seedlings coming up because the worms didn't basically eat those, and obviously they didn't compost down and break down, so they've just laid dormant in the worm castings. And as we've added that to some of our soil
and made the conditions just right.
Yep, made the conditions just right, they've been popping up. We basically have a scenario where we don't know which one is the right tomato. Probably one of either this one
center.
Or this one. Probably this one here because it's a little different color. But we have no clue. And this is the dilemma. It's come up. We're pretty sure it's come up. But we were hoping to keep this particular plant separate so that we could save seeds off it and get more yellow pear-shaped tomato seeds. If we did like it, which I'm pretty sure we would. But we can't really do that now. So our dilemma is we've got to restart. We just don't know which one it is, and we'd be taking a bit of a gamble. Even though I'm fairly certain it's this one, but we wouldn't know until later. Now that being said, these have come up and they're pretty good size. We are going to separate them, and we're still going to plant them somewhere.
And still keep you updated.
And still keep you updated. We're going to use them kind of as an early tomato and just see what we get. Because we have no idea what variety these are. They would be sort of quote-unquote pure, but who knows. But they're up, and we haven't even started our main crop of tomatoes yet, so kind of we're not going to let them go to waste. So in another part of our grow room, you can see some of our lettuce starts, and like that one there, we had more tomatoes come up than we did lettuce. This one too. And this one too.
And this one.
So these ones we probably aren't going to keep. Again, we have no idea what they are. That's just how we work, as bad as that sounds, because we'd like to know what they are so that we can keep them for the future, if we decide to keep seed from them.
This time we are going to be smart, and we're starting off with pure potting soil. This time we're not getting into having any rogue ones grow. So Chris is filling our container, and we're going to get our seed in there.
So there's our single seed again. Yellow pear-shaped tomato from Guardian in the North that we got as part of the Canadian Seed Challenge. So we'll definitely be watching this for multiple reasons. And we're excited to try them. So hopefully this goes well. I have no doubt it's going to come up. Just have to restart. On a side note, our last batch of grow lights arrived this week. So we'll be getting them in the grow room, which is exciting because we're going to have so much space to grow plants it won't be funny. Take 2. Here's our soil mix. Here's our seed. Our seed is now in the soil. Cover that back up a little bit. And we'll get that down in the grow room, and we will definitely come back. And there should not be any volunteers that pop up in this, so this should be a yellow pear-shaped tomato. Should be the only thing that comes up out of the soil. Well, that's our single seed challenge dilemma. As I say,
What a dilemma to have.
what a dilemma to have. Too many tomatoes, and like we say, we only planted the 1 seed, so bit of an accident there.
Goes to show you how easy it is to save tomato seeds.
Yeah, tomatoes are a pretty easy plant, and I guess this is an interesting thing. Things happen in conjunction with each other sometimes at funny times. But revisiting our single seed challenge, we were also on Jules' Small Gardening channel.
On Friday.
His garden chat on Friday, and the topic was seed saving. So this is probably a good time to
Be sure to go have a look at it.
Yes, we'll link it up above and wherever that is, and definitely go check it out. It's a great series. There's lots of that was just one topic. He has several podcast type format episodes that are all different garden related topics. So definitely check that out, or check them out. We were kind of talking after that we might put together a little series, mini-series, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, on
a
how
bunch
to.
of videos on the same topic, how to save seeds, because it's a big topic, and there's a lot of information, and it's kind of timely because some of the things you might want to consider you can implement right now.
Yes.
So
you need to plan that in your garden. So
yeah, exactly. It's like the planning part of it is kind of what we'd be looking at right now. So stay tuned for that. But that's the big reason why we're restarting our single seed challenge. Is we were really hoping to keep that tomato the proper distance from our other tomato varieties, so that we could save seeds and get more yellow pear-shaped tomato seeds, because we have a feeling we'll probably enjoy that variety. But because we don't know which one it is, there's no way for us to tell now until it fruits, in which case that it's too late. So we're just starting over. And we'll explain that probably in one of our earlier ones of why that is. So anyways, there's our update. It's not a failure. It's just it's not a setback. It's not a whatever. It just kind of is.
Yes, as our cat is like making tons of noise playing with a toy.
But anyways, we're going to leave it at that, and we will come back and show you how this single seed does over the next little bit.
And be sure to watch out for the seed saving series that's coming.